folks, welcome back to another opponent massive video, and today we're gonna check out the new Uxie Battle Challenge, right? That just came out. So this one's actually an interesting one, and it's probably also, right, now that I actually remember this one, it's probably also gonna be one of the harder ones to beat once the Legendary Gauntlet comes out, if we get like a Uxie Legendary Gauntlet, because it has some pretty strict stuff to it, right, in terms of like units you have to bring. So you have to bring a unit that could status and status change, right? So like flinch, trap, confuse, and poison, freeze, whatever. So for a team like that, you generally need like one unit to status or whatever, right? Unless your tech unit could do all that stuff and is also your damage, and then, you know, that's good, right? But outside of that, if you don't, then like you need someone to do that. You need your damage dealer, then you need your support. So it might actually be pretty hard once it joins the Legendary Gauntlet. But that's not what we're gonna do here today. We're gonna do the event missions with the free-to-play teams, right? So obviously 900 plus 100 gems, right? That's 1,000 gems. really nice, right? Obviously free. So we're gonna do that, and yeah. So the three missions are Alola. Gotta beat it with 3 Alolan units, 3 Ghost units, and 3 Gym Leader units. Which, by the way, absolutely sick move by TNA, putting Alola and Gym Leaders together, because Alola has no Gym Leaders. Because usually with like other regions, you could usually have like a one unit like fill multiple roles, right? For example, because all of them so far have like Gym Leaders, right? If I remember correctly. So you could just do like, you know, if it requires Hoenn, you could use some Hoenn Gym Leaders, right? You could throw in Roxanne, it fills your Hoenn role, fills your Gym Leader role, and then like for Alola, you can't do that because there's no Alolan Gym Leaders. There's no units that could that could fill those. They should have just done like trial givers or something instead. But anyways, I hate you guys so much. Anyways, they threw Gym Leaders and Alola. Anyways, so it's fine. We'll do 2 runs, whatever. I mean, if you could do 1 run, you could do that obviously. But again, we're just going with fully free-to-play units over here, right? So yeah. To start, we're gonna do 1 run with the Alolans. Actually, well, here's 4 teams, right? You have to beat it with 3 teams or less, but we're gonna use 3 teams for. We're gonna use 3 teams for one, 2 teams for the other, and then just do like 2 runs, right? Because you don't have to complete all 3 at once. You can, but you don't have to. So you do 2 runs at once. So here's our main team. Gonna be Erica Tangela to do the status stuff. If you don't have Erica Tangela, first of all, go get her. She's a really good free unit, right? Especially for you know, she's not like very good in terms of like the unit itself, like, you know, how powerful it is, but she's very good for clearing a lot of stage, right? Master mode, you know, that's basically a free stage with Erica. You know, trap, confuse, or not trap, confuse, poison, trap, stall, right? And again, also very good for Legendary Arena, right? Arguably one of the more important units for Legendary. So go get her if you haven't. But if you don't, you could just use like Lucy or something instead, right? Just any unit that could like both status change and status the opponent, right? So stuff like Lucy, I guess Sophocles could do that too, right? Yeah, there's a lot of units, Serena, etc. We're gonna have Mewtwo be the damage dealer over here because, of course, right? It's best ghost type damage dealer. That's free, and then we have Xerneas just to keep everyone alive, all that stuff, right? So yeah, let's do this. So that's gonna be our main team, right? And then we're gonna have 2 fodder teams. So here's a Gym Leader fodder team, all just fodder, right? Gym Leaders that I pick Rourke and Ormus specifically so they die faster. This is the fodder Ghost team, and then here's the fodder Alolan team, right? Koga obviously not Alola, but it's gonna be like that team plus like this team, because thankfully there's one that shares both, which is Acerola over here. That's both Ghost and Alolan. So anyways, let's get into this then. Let's start with this one. Alright, let's jump in here with this. Again, the grids, none of that stuff matters. They're just here to like die really fast, hopefully. Alright. I'll do this first so we could decrease our we burn ourselves, get taken out first. Some like special defense drops would be nice, so we're gonna spam Straddle Ball at least. But yeah, nothing too crazy or interesting here. Right, so, yeah, just spam Shadow Ball, drop their stuff. And, yeah, I guess we get like a lick in, maybe. Get a status in early on. But yeah, again, it doesn't really matter how much damage you do to them or whatever, so. We got paralysis. Just have to wait, I guess. Just nothing much to do. I guess we could go for a sink if we want. Right? Doesn't really hurt us. Doesn't really help us either. That's almost 2,000 damage. That's not bad. Anyways, yeah, just have to wait. You just, just get taken out. Ice punch me or something. They're an ice punch. Ice punch. Ice punch. Come on, Uxie. Ice punch. Ice punch. Oh, there it is. There's the ice punch. All right, super effective. Goodbye. All right. Next team is gonna be the other two Alolans plus I don't remember Koga. All right. I picked them specifically so they could like get some like stat debuffs on them while we're at it, because we're not really doing anything anyways. Just waiting for them to get taken out. So why not debuff their stats a bit? All right. So charm here, Venoshock, Mud Slap, all that. All right. Because Mewtwo wants the Mewtwo does want the oh, the freeze kind of sucks. Does want the special defense debuff, so at least get that in earlier. Mewtwo could do it himself, but it's just faster, I guess, right? Anyways, I keep on buffing its attack though, so. All right, just have to wait, I guess. Venoshock here. Special defense down. Let's get one more in. So at like -5. Oh well, if we don't, it's fine too. So next one's our main team. All right, again, obviously Shadow Ball, Mewtwo. As for the other two grids, you could grid anything for Xerneas, honestly. Just give it just the standard Masculine and Horn Leech. I'd like the MP Refresh on the trainer move, right? Healing Hand's fine, not a huge deal. Again, Mewtwo just Shadow Ball grid, right? Crit Strike 3, Brain Teaser. Mine is Mega. If you miss the event and yours isn't, not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. You should still be fine. And over here, First Aid, Poke Trap, Move Gauge Refreshes. Also nothing too crazy on Erica's grid. All right, let's do this then. So the first bar is weak to statusing over here, right? So that's the first bar. The second is weak to status changes. So where do you have the paralysis in there? So we don't really have to do anything until half HP bar, because once you cross half HP bar, they do the thing where they clear their status, so we'll toxic afterwards, right? Hope the toxic doesn't miss. That would be nice. Anyways. Alright. Just have to wait. Obviously, get our Xerneas sync in first to max out the special attack from Mewtwo. Alright. Just in case we go past half here. I don't think we did. It's pretty close, though. Oh well. Doesn't hurt not using toxic, right? Because where else are we gonna do? Absorb? Like, that's kind of whatever, honestly. All right. So now it's probably gonna be under half HP, which in this case, retoxic them. Retoxic them sounds weird, but anyways, whatever. Because they weren't toxic in the first place. That's why it's weird. Alright, the next one, again, has to be Trap, so let's see if we could Infestation it. We do have to see if the Shadow Ball could take it out over here. Alright. So, Shadow Ball in. Alright, there we go. And that's the next bar over here. Infestation. I'm gonna Swift. Sure, I guess. You could do that. Not stopping you. Alright, let's just keep on infestationing. Infestationing, that sounds weird. Using infestation. Alright. Hey, we used it correctly. Look at that. Look at that. Infestation there. We'll get Mega Mewtwo through this turn. But again, it's not important if you don't have him. Mega Mewtwo doesn't get too much from his Mega outside of just stats. which is good stats, but like, you know, don't get any like new passives or whatever, new moves, so nothing fundamentally changes. Still the same unit, just a bit better, right? Okay, let's get all that in. Shadow Ball probably be at the last stage. Last stage also has the passives, although it's just not as bad. So like if you don't get it up, it's fine, I'd say generally. Okay, they're gonna guarantee crit Dazzling Gleam here. Ouch! Even with Mewtwo's defenses, it wasn't that bad, especially since we do have the oh, it was never mind. Doesn't matter. It was crit. Yeah, they're doing nothing, man. Oh, okay. Well, let's finish this off with Sync over here. They have Escape Artist now, so we can't really, trap them. But, yeah, that's, I guess, a basic run. Just to finish it all off, right, for the extra gym leaders, just do, like, another run and then pick up the gym leader, gems over there, right? Want that? We can do it on the camera, it's fine. I got an extra Toxic because of the paralysis earlier, which we won't have next round. But again, it doesn't really matter. Even without it, we still do a lot of damage to them. So, all right, there goes the poor Uxie. I don't even know. Let's go. What's where we get the my gems? Not this. That's mission completion. That's the event missions. All right, there we go. Got 2 of them. That's the the Alola one. And the Ghost one, just need the Gym Leader one. Which, you just do another run. If you can manage in 1 run, obviously that's much better. Because you don't want to spend like 2 runs, right? But again, Alola has no Gym Leaders, so some folks might be a bit down bad on that. So it's fine, we'll do 2. Let's Body Slam. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, I'm not in the mood of trying for like, I just want to get this done with. Honestly, I gotta say, as you guys probably might have guessed, not having a bad day, or not a bad day, not having a good day with what happened earlier. Although, yeah, obviously it's not like that big of a deal, but I don't know, I was upset. And for those wondering why I took the video down, it's just like, it's not worth it, because it was supposed to be a joke, and not only did if people didn't get it, then what's the point of the joke, right? Obviously, again, a lot of people didn't get it, and hey, I'm not blaming on people, you know, oh, you're not getting joke must mean you're a bad joke concern. No, it might just be it was not that good of a joke. Could be the video itself. It wasn't done that well, right? So I just took it down. Because, like, again, if people are getting upset by it, then look, I'm not someone who's either I'm gonna change my, you know, views or whatever. If just because people got upset, but it's like it was supposed to be a joke. It was supposed to, you know, get a laugh out of people. And if people aren't getting a laugh out of it, and on the other hand are actually getting upset at it, then what's the point? That's completely defeats the purpose of the joke. Or the purpose of a joke, right? Because it's supposed to get people, you know, in a better mood, and it's doing the opposite. So I just don't think it's worth it. If it's not doing what it's intended to do, right? If people who are watching it aren't happy about it, and I'm not, it got me in because I had to try to, you know, because I got upset about some of those comments, right? If I'm not getting enjoyment out of it, and then the people watching aren't getting enjoyment out of it, then what's the point of it? What's the point of it, right? So I just took it down. Cause I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it, right? Also, damn, we're slow. So, oh my God, we're frozen again now. I hate this. Man, I should have kept that for when we was about to get frozen here. Oh well. So yeah, I took it down. Because, again, like I mentioned before, people weren't, I can't get toxicant. What is going on? Oh, no wonder. I'm talking too much, man. I already have it paralyzed. No wonder I keep on spamming toxin. Like, what the heck? Why is this not hitting? Because obviously, it can't be toxic because it's already paralyzed. Yeah, no, I got upset with a lot of people got upset as well, so there's just no point. We'll take it down, right? Like, some of the comments, I think most of them were fine. Most of them were fine. But here's the thing. The one, like, sort of comments that really get under my skin, and I'm sorry, I get upset by it. I'm human. I get upset by things, right? I'm allowed to get upset by things. But, like, the one comment that always gets me really, really upset is the comments that talk about, oh, you're a whale, so obviously you won't, you know, understand the plight of, oh my god, we're gonna retry this. I'm so sorry. We're getting sidetracked and we got destroyed here. But it's like, you know, it's comments about being a whale, obviously you would, you know, being a whale means you like hate free-to-play players or whatever, which, why would I do that? Like, I've done so many free-to-play videos. How many free-to-play videos have I done already, right? Like, I don't know why people think that. Why, like, just because I spend money on the game, I can't empathize with people who haven't? That's so ridiculous. It gets me so mad. Those are the comments that actually do get to me. And I'm sorry, again. I get upset by things. Boo-hoo, I'm human, right? But, like, I mean, like, again, it just upsets me, man. Like, literally, in the video, I was talking about, you know, oh, why are you guys using a champion Iris on it? Again, the whole thing was about people took it as a personal attack, as, oh, people who are using champion Iris. No, you can totally use champion Iris as long as, you know, you're controlling it, you know what you're doing, right? Like, 3-head plus some Dragon Rush, totally fine, right? 3 heads give your team move gauge acceleration, Dragon Rush does some solid damage, piercing gauge doesn't miss, right? All that stuff. It was more, I was mainly talking about the AFK auto people. Like, there literally was like a person who used champion Iris in it, right? In the video, and they weren't AFKing, they were just doing their usual 3-head Dragon Rush. I was like, oh, thank God. Thank God we don't have an AFKing one. People completely didn't get it, and people just had to like try to like make it like I was talking about them, who were like having like no issues with it, right? In terms of, you know what, we're just try it with Mewtwo, whatever, or not with me, just without Xerneas here. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. People trying to like make it like I was talking about them. I was not talking about if you're using your favorite unit and you're actually playing with it and you're enjoying it, that's totally fine. I'm just talking about the people who are AFK farming, who have units out there that are just negatively contributing to the team. Like, people who are trying to do that, alright? That was like the whole like joke, but whatever. Okay, it's fine. But yeah, it's just like comments like that get like annoy me so much. Like, I've done so many free-to-play guides and free-to-play videos. Like, literally that video I was talking how using something like Cyrus or Zinnia, which are both free units, is better than just having an AFK auto-farming champion Iris that just uses breaking swipes, which does like nothing, and has an incredibly long animation time because of the fact that it debuffs the opponent's stats, and they have like, they pop up these like super annoying what was it called, the animations, right? For the mitigation, they're mitigation, damage mitigation skills. So yeah, that was all I was trying to get. Oh well. No. I'm upset, as you clearly tell. I'm sorry I'm upset about it, but I am. What am I gonna say? I'm not. Oh well. Let's finish this off. Come on. Come on, Mewtwo. Let's get us there. There we go. Toxic is good. Hopefully we survive one more hit. That'd be nice. Okay. That's fine too, I guess. At least we got our sync in. Sync should be good. But yeah, I mean, if your Xerneas is having trouble like surviving, you just throw in something to debuff the opponent's attack earlier on, right? Something like Amina, debuff their attack a bit, so it doesn't hit as hard. Whatever. All right, it's almost down. We just throw in something, finish it off real quick. Let's do Chantel over here. Chantel. What's another one? Lucy.
I won't let you down.
And we'll do Torchic. Finish this off. I'm sorry, this isn't like the most detailed, most well thought out free-to-play Legendary Arena video, but I'm not in a really great mood today, so I'm just getting this done with, honestly. Also, shouldn't have used Sludge Bomb, should have used, what was it? Wrap over here, whatever. Actually, I think they're immune, but it doesn't matter. They're gonna get finished off by this Shadow Ball anyways, though, so. Alright, yeah, they're immune now, so. Alright, we're done. Whoops, and but yeah, you guys get the point. There it is, got the, I keep on clicking on that. But yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't 100% focused in this video, couldn't do more detailed, or not detailed, I mean. There's not much detail to this, but maybe a better construct team, maybe you just finish it in one run, but again, I'm not really in the mood of making videos today. So, but for folks who are struggling, I thought I'd just try to get this one out quickly, right? But obviously, if you have some better units, you could substitute it, make it much faster. If you have Annie Lily, obviously it's gonna blow through the stage, right? It's gonna blow through the stage. So, plus it's like Ghost of Lola, all that stuff. So anyways, that's really this one, I guess. Hope you all enjoy. Guys, in the comments down below. Like, show us videos for our channel, some more Pokemon content. But we're gonna have more though. Against Uxie, because again, Uxie is kind of interesting. It's probably, and again, it's probably one of the harder legendary arenas once we get the gauntlet, right? Because of the fact that there are so many things you have to deal with, right? You need both status and status change, right? So that takes a lot of requirements on your team and units, right? Because everyone has a limited amount of those. Well, I mean, everyone has a limited amount of any units, but a smaller pool of those types of units to do that. But yeah, obviously we're gonna try it with Cynthia later on, but maybe not. I'm probably just gonna go sleep after this. Anyways, have fun, folks. Good luck on the summons. They gave us a bunch of tickets, so go do that. Right, there's 8 tickets this login, and see you guys next one.